From the area known as Patriot Place, EA Sports set for football at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Cleveland Browns. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The run on first down gets him a couple up to the 27.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 27, Mahomes, flush to his right. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Let's get off the field.
Now here's Mahomes. Open man, that's Renfro. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Yeah, let's get a sack lunch. Hey, 57, 57. Kill. Shift.
On the give, this is Harris. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. 15.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Kevin Stefanski going to take a chance going for it on 4th.
He's not going to get me. No. Attack. Let's go.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Check hot route. Hot. Under.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Paris Campbell, 87 yards. And the Pats are on the board here first in the season opener. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Keith Taylor. And the Patriots are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Campbell downfield. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Paris Campbell with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Browns drive about to get started. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Airing this one out for Evans. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Pats at the line ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Let's go, defense. 58 is Mike. I'm on. Hey, 58 is a Mike. Going 58 is the Mike. No.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes flushed out right. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Come on, baby.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. On 3rd down, here's Harris. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Check Mike 15, 15. Screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Let's go. Coming for you. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
Now Mahomes.
All day, be on.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way down to the 39. A big play there for New England. Hey, they made no bones about it. They wanted to throw this rookie right into the fire, see what he could do. He shows what he can do there.
And you have to really put the time and effort in, because playing a receiver in the NFL is a difficult task. And for a rookie, all that you have to learn to get on the same page with your quarterback, that's excellent coaching. And how about how he's picked things up?
Picking things up in a big way with a big play in his NFL debut. Not much there, only a yard. 2nd and 9.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. Kill.
Back to throw again. And right side, Henry's got it. Another completion there, and you think about the draft back in the spring. He's selected in the first round, getting the start here, as we mentioned in week 1. It's got to be quite a whirlwind for a young quarterback. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 29 yards. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle, and it is 28-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Browns drive about to get started. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. Mahomes' throw taken in by Evans here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Touchdown, Browns. Robert Tonyan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get one, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock.
That's going to be a long day.
58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Quit talking.
Yellow, go. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
They'll throw now on the final play. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and how about this right out of the locker room, an onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Options galore here, second and a few inches. Looking to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A nice throw right there, and these fans getting their first look at their QB1 of the future. And I'd imagine it's got to be a big plus for him to get his first start here in front of that home crowd.
I know there's a school of thought about getting your first start away from home so you don't have the extra pressure of that crowd behind you. But I say ride the wave. Embrace it. Go ahead and play to that level, and I think it's going to benefit him in the long run.
58's the mic, 58. 58's the mic.
Oh, here we go. Oh, kill.
Second and 11.
Turn it up. 36.
And This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Flushed out right. Airing this one out for Evans. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off at the 17. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? No. Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
Harris going to get it again on second down.
He'll be dropped shy of the 40 despite powering through the tackle. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
42 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Something to watch here in week one of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his target, Harris. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 35.
Let's go. Hey, Mike, 43.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown.
Jalen Guyton.
35 yards. And the Browns get a score closer.
Well, this opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but, yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Being chased out left. And some room to work. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start in week 1.
And every time a rookie quarterback gets to start week 1, you and I both know the extra attention that comes with it. We know that he's going to throw the football, but will he make the right decisions? And in this case with his legs, he showed the defense there's an extra dynamic to his game.
A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles, his first start thus far?
I think it's been everything that they could have asked for because he's handled all the basic things quite well. And even some of the wrinkle.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Paris Campbell with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. On first down, it's Harris. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Hey, check, Mike 21.
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Cleveland Browns. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Mahomes now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Mahomes now to throw. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Justin Jefferson, 33 yards. And the Patriots are on the board here first in the season opener. Now the try here for the point after. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
He's scared.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there for New England.
Well, if you pull up his college highlight reel, you will see no shortage of great throws, and here's one in his NFL debut for big yardage.
And this is going to be a big test early in his career. How accurate can he be on throws like this? If he keeps doing that, he's going to be just fine.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted.
Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Dante Pettis now from his end zone.
And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Check 3.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
It's our field.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 50.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some.
And oh, he coughs up the football near his own. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done, and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Mahomes firing complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
They'll run on first down. Harris. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Tackle made by Justin Evans. On 2nd and 9. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. From the gun on third down, Mahomes flush to his right. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Browns add on to their lead. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pettis now from his end zone. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get.
Now the defense loses him. It's complete. The 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. Here comes Pettis on the return. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're going to look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation.
It's taken on the 25. A field position changer there. 49 yards on the punt. Couple that with a loss on the return. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. Now with his third touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And what is this? They're lining up here to punt on first down. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown. Paris Campbell, 73 yards. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. On the return is Pettis. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. The pass. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rear.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Paris Campbell, 85 yards. And the Patriots are able to add on to their first half lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There can be plenty more before this game is over.
Point after, right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball...
And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. The open man here, Renfro. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. So you can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You'd better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21. Hey, color. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21. Check.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And oh, a dangerous throw there. Nearly intercepted on the sideline, but it's incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now it's Mahomes again. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run with Harris. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
2nd down and goal. Mahomes. And oh, what a catch. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Push him back. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. We own them.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Harrison Bryant there to make the grab. And the Browns get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that trims the lead a bit, but still standing at 26 points. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Tackles.
They'll look to throw here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL started. Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in this first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Justin Jefferson.
As the first half is winding down. And the Pats will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Browns drive about to get started, and they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final shot before the half for Mahomes. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.